is going on today. I just felt like picking up the camera, so. I have been going through it. It's Sunday, and I'm heading off to a spin class right now. I haven't been to spin in a long time, and just because I've been busy, I was away for Thanksgiving. I've been working a lot, but I still want to, like, you know, exercise. And I pay for this, like, unlimited membership at Cycle Bar, and so I need to use it. And then I don't really have, like, whatever. Also, does anyone else have these things that, like, what is that? It doesn't, but I was away for Thanksgiving, which was, like, kind of a mess. It's been kind of a mess recently. I'm, like, I've been better mentally, I've been worse mentally. But it's not favorable right now, I'll let you know that. I also have finals coming up, which is weird because I'm very relaxed at it. I feel like the further I get through my program, the more relaxed I am about, like, big assignments and, like, exams and stuff. I'm like, it'll be fine. Like, it's worked out before. It's gonna work out again. I don't know if that's, like, a good mentality to have, but I have it. I'm going to get ready to go to spin. And then I have some other errands to run and stuff. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this set that I'm wearing. Hold on. Oh, do you like the little Christmas tree? I don't know what that is, but cute little Christmas tree. So I got this set. It's like a one shoulder deal, but I got it from Amazon, and I feel like I wear it almost every time I go to spin. Not every time, but I've only been going probably like once a week, and I need to change that because I pay for it. So this is a set, and then I'm gonna throw on my Birkenstock dupes. What? Oh, that's an outside toy. What are you doing? Are you trolling? Yeah, but I don't care. B-team. What is that? Oh, it's heartworm. Oh. I made my favorite soup. It's my, well, it's not mine, but I make it almost every week. Sausage, tortellini, kale. It's so good. I'm probably gonna have 2 bowls of this because I'm starving. Okay, I actually have my hair, well, it's like half dry right now. I took a shower, obviously, after I got back from spin. And I don't think, no, I haven't. The last vlog you guys saw is when I got my horrible haircut. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. But I actually got the haircut fixed, and I dyed it myself a little bit darker, but I haven't updated you guys on my my hair journey. So I'm actually going to blow it out right now with my Revlon. And then I have to go out and run another errand. But I don't want to go with like half wet hair. Okay, I just actually went to Sephora. Look how cute the little bag is. I love the Sephora bags. But I placed an order for pickup. I was out running, like, grocery shopping, and then I had to run, to, like, there's a Walmart over there that I was going to run to, and there was an Ulta that I was going to run to get this thing, but they didn't sell it. So I just put a order online for Sephora. They just put this new Sephora in. It's like a standalone one, not in a mall, so it's pretty, like, easy to get to. But I got the Isle of Paradise tanning drops. I got the medium one. I didn't know if I should get the dark or the medium. I feel like the medium was safer, but I had been using this like tanning mist for the last year or so, and I ran out of it, and I feel like I need something else. But oh, also here's my hair. It's probably all like weird and staticky now, but I blew it out. Yeah, you can't even tell. It probably looks bad now, but I'll show you better when I get home. The cut is so much better than what it was. It's bad. But I am gonna go home now. Also, I was listening to some Christmas music. Just feeling jolly, you know? And sometimes in the mood for like more traditional Christmas music, and sometimes in the mood for like more, I don't know, like modern Christmas music. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot the entity that was Justin Bieber's Drummer Boy. What was that song? Like, it's so good, but it makes me laugh really hard because it's like a Christmas hymn, like that I sang in church, you know what I'm saying? And they turned it into like a pop song with like, well, it's kind of like a rap song too. Busta Rhymes featured on it. So I'm like, so much juxtaposition. It's really hysterical to me, but it's such a good song. It is actually really catchy and I like it. That like came on shuffle for the playlist I was listening to, and I was like, I forgot all about this. This is so good. I'm gonna go home. I have a few assignments that I need to do. I don't have any. These people look at me. It's Sunday afternoon at like one of the busiest plazas in the area that I live in, and I'm just like sitting here taking a prime parking spot talking to my camera. Oh, I don't have any exams or anything this coming week like I usually do. This coming week is the week before my final exams, and usually it's usually worse than finals week. Like, it's the worst week of the entire trimester, because I'll have exams, I'll have practicals, I'll also be working. Like, it's just crazy. I will have an exam in every single course, and then a practical in the other courses, and it's madness. But I don't have that this week, so I'm like chilling. Except this is like a rant that no one asked for, but I'm taking this online course, a nutrition course, and I hate online courses because it's just like the one random thing due each week, and like you forget about it because like it's online and no one's there to remind you, and but we have these quizzes every week, and they're due at like 11:59 Sunday, like everything is, and I had fallen asleep a couple times before these quizzes were due, and then just woke up and I was like, okay, well, I just got a 0 on those quizzes, so that's good. But I'd done that a couple times, and then I had also just gotten like scores that weren't very good on some of them, just because I tried to do them by myself without like really looking over the material and like, you know, just using my knowledge. So I have to get a perfect score on the next 3 quizzes to pass the course at the 70%, which is stupid. So I have to actually like sit down and go through material for this week, the lecture and everything, and make sure I get all the answers right. Or I guess I'm gonna like have to remediate this like online nutrition course that's worth like 1 credit hour. Oh, should I talk about, actually, yeah, let me turn the car off. I'm just gonna keep like loitering in this spot. But I wanted to talk about my Thanksgiving and just like how I've been feeling recently. I could do it when I get home, but my roommates are home and I don't want to like scream at my camera while they're trying to have like a relaxing Sunday afternoon. So I went home for Thanksgiving. Home is Ohio if you are new here, or you just don't know. But I live here, but I'm from Ohio, and so I drove home the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I left at like 3 or 4 in the morning to get to Ohio. And I had been waiting months and months and months, and I was so excited to see my grandparents. If you watched, I vlogged going home in the summer. I like surprised my mom. It was Mike's birthday. If you watched that vlog, then you know. But a lot of the reason I was going home was to spend more time with my grandmother, they had been working with the diagnosis of Alzheimer's, but it's Lewy body dementia, which, if you don't know, is kind of like Parkinson's mixed with a little sprinkle of dementia. Still not good, still like not curable. So, yeah, like it sucks. And so I've been trying to make a point to see her as much as possible, like call her as much as possible, whatever. So I was really excited to go home and see her and the rest of my family. And then this is like a whole side rant for those of you. I might speed this up. I don't know. The weekend before Thanksgiving, she started to not feel so well. She called her doctor. Her doctor thought she had pneumonia, and so gave her a prescription of a steroid and antibiotic without, like, seeing her. There was no exam. There was no chest x-ray. He was just like, yeah, probably pneumonia. And so, whatever. That's its own issue. But then her, like, my grandfather, her husband, and then my uncle, who lives with them, they both tested positive for COVID, so we're probably like, oh, you probably have COVID, my grandmother. And so everyone had COVID, and so I couldn't see them. So I was really upset. And they put my grandfather on this, like, antiviral steroid. Then he started having severe abdominal pain on Monday. Yeah, on Monday afternoon, evening. And he went to the ER with my uncle. They waited there. And I know this is no one's fault. This is not, like, the healthcare professionals or staff's fault. But he waited there for 17 hours. Until he saw a doctor. And now he's in, like, an ICU step-down unit. And I'm not... I didn't think I was gonna cry. This is... What? Okay. I think it's harder because I'm all the way over here. Like, I'm 9 hours from home, and everyone else is, like... My family's very close to them now. My parents moved, like, 10 minutes from them. My sister lives 10 minutes from them now. Leah, my twin sister, lives farther away, but still she's in Pittsburgh, so it's like an hour and a half drive if she wanted to go see them. And I just feel kind of, I don't know, lonely out here, and like I just want to spend all my time with them. I don't know. It's just hard, and it's kind of like a day by day thing right now. And this set of grandparents and that side of my family is, like, not blood related to me at all, but I spent every single weekend growing up almost at my grandparents' house. It's a long story. We're, like, family friends, but they're, like, family to me. I'm closer with them, like, my grandparents and my aunts and uncles, and more so than maybe, like, my blood related ones. So it's just hard to see them get older. In my head, they always seemed like stagnant in time. My battery's about to die. I've been sitting here for 11 minutes talking. They always seemed like stagnant in time, and like nothing bad was ever going to happen to them. And so it's hard to see them like this now. Call your loved ones because they appreciate it. I look sickly right now. I was gonna try to show you guys my hair after I, like, got out of the car, but the way my coat and my scarf was sitting had my hair like this, so there's, like, a big, like, in it now. But you can definitely tell that the giant, like, chunk that was cut out of this side is gone, and there's actually layers in it. I went to, I think I mentioned in the vlog that, you know, I got my bad haircut in, that I was gonna go get it fixed by this girl who had messaged me on Instagram, and I did, and she was so nice. She was so, like, knowledgeable, and, like, told me how she cuts layers and, like, why she does it the way she does and how it should, you know, fall on my hair. And she was just really nice. So I will link her her Instagram page below if you're, like, in the St. Louis area. Oh, also I have pimple cream on right now. Really cute. I was breaking out a ton over Thanksgiving that weekend in the last week, and then I started my period, and so I was like, oh, that, like, makes sense. And I was stressed out, and, you know, I also think I have a high cortisol level. I don't know if that was talked about, but I don't love it. I don't have, like, the means right now to go get my hormones tested and, like, find out if I have a high cortisol level. But I'm just assuming that I do at this point, you know? Probably zit. Anyways, so I had this zit. And it was like weird and like massive and like very not cute. And I was like super anxious, and so I picked it. Great. This is hysterical. My memory card just like was full, and so I went through and like deleted some old footage, like old footage from like a year ago. Well, close to a year ago. And which is weird that it's still on here. I don't, whatever. But it was funny because I came across like a clip where I was wearing this exact same scarf, and then the one after that was me making the exact same soup that I made for lunch. So I'm nothing if not consistent. Anyways, I don't know where it cut me off, but this is what's on my face right now. I got it at Target. It's from the, what is it? Hero Cosmetics. I really like their pimple patches. They have like all different kinds, but I've used those ones in the past and I like them. But I got this at Target. This is the color correcting one because it was super like red and inflamed. So I got the green one, but they have just like a regular one. But after using it for even just like a couple days, it's made the, like you can still see it, it's there, but the texture of it is like so much more bearable. I can like put makeup over it and it doesn't just like look gross. We'll link down below, but I figured, I have been wearing it at night, but I figured if I self tan with my new tanning drops tonight, I don't want that to like mess it up. Like, cause you know, you can imagine like I'd self tan and then there's just like a spot that's not tan, like right around my mouth. Cause that would happen, you know? So I'm gonna wear this for the few hours. It's like 5 o'clock right now. It's pitch black. Good. But I'm gonna wear this for the few hours before I go to bed, and then I'll self tan with this not on my face. I'm getting some of my work done. Oh, right now. And I'm avoiding doing that one quiz I have to do to pass my course because I'm nervous. Oh, also I've been using Aquaphor instead of my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I found out while I was making my gift guides, which I'm gonna link down below. I found out while I was making my gift guides from Dylan that Laneige does animal testing. Of course, I don't even know if these brands do either. I should like maybe figure that out. But Dylan had told me that they do animal testing. And I also, like, in addition to that, I've been using it, and it's just like hasn't been getting the job done. It makes my lips like crave even more moisture, like the more I put it on, and I'm just like kind of over it. Okay, I need to watch this lecture and just get this over with. Wish me luck. If I don't get a 10 out of 10 on this, I'm gonna probably turn the camera back on crying. I'm home from clinic and I had a class after lunch get canceled. And I was planning not to go to them anyway because I have an appointment later this afternoon downtown to get my fingerprints done. I haven't told you guys this, kind of because it just happened, but I got accepted to participate in a rotation next trimester, working, well, not working, they're not paying me, but like doing a rotation at one of the St. Louis VA locations, like Veteran Affairs. So there's like a whole slew of things I have to do for that, like get updated vaccines and fingerprints and like trainings and stuff like that. So I have an appointment to go do that this afternoon, and I had to skip my classes to make those appointments because there like wasn't any other time for me to go get these done. So I was just gonna, you know, do it this afternoon. But I didn't have any patients today, so I was just kind of hanging out in the clinic. Can you guys tell me if this tan looks good? I don't know, like, it actually looks a lot better on camera than I think it does in person. The bottle said like you're supposed to like mix it in moisturizer, but the bottle said 1 to 12 drops, and then like the more drops you put in, the darker the tan is, and I was like, 12 sounds like a lot, so I did 5, and it still, I don't know, it still feels really dark to me. Like the tone I think is good, maybe I just have to get used to it, but it looks a lot better on camera, I think. So yeah, this is my outfit, by the way. I usually go super comfy on Mondays. I'm wearing my Birkenstock dupes and my Princess Polly Archer pants. I will link them below. I wear them at least like once a week because they're so comfortable for clinic. And they're just like good, like you can dress them up or dress them down. And I usually dress them down even when I'm supposed to dress up. But yeah, and then I have this, I have no idea where this is from. Maybe H&M like a couple years ago, but it's just like a sweater vest, and then this thrifted jacket that I got a few weeks ago. 4-3. I'm home from getting my fingerprints done. It was fine, but it's just like annoying to have to drive like a half hour out there to stay for 15 minutes, and they were like, "Hey, you're done," and I was like, cool. But I'm home now, and I think I'm going to just sit down and get some stuff done. I need to, I'll probably start editing this vlog. It's 2:30 right now, and I worked at 4:30, so I need to sit down and start editing this vlog. And then I also need to pay for a second portion of my board exam, or the third portion rather. I don't know if I told you guys that, but so I'm taking 3 different exams in like the late winter, early spring, in February, and in March. For chiropractic school, you have to take 5 board exams, and they're absolutely stupid how much they charge you for them. And it's like you can't fight it, because like it is what it is. Like, you have to do it. I have to take 3 exams that are each $710, and then I have to take one that's $450, I think, and then the last final portion before I'm like licensed as a doctor is close to $1,600. Excuse me? What? And it's like $1,800 that I have to just drop all at once, which is gross to think about, and I don't know. Like, I don't know why they cost that much. It makes me mad, because like, where do they, like, we're full-time students who, like, I work, but it's like not fronting that bill fully, so my parents are helping, which I'm grateful for, but I also like wish I didn't need my parents' financial help paying for my board exam. This is a 26-year-old woman. But like, where, just, that's so much money. So if you'd like to help me with that, hit some buttons down there so then YouTube starts paying me, which would be really sick. I don't know if anyone, this is like a rant. If you want to click out of the video, I'm about to end it, so bye. But I don't know if you do YouTube, then you know this, but once you have 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours in a calendar year, then you can become monetized on YouTube and like get paid for your videos. And I've had 1,000 subscribers for, or like over 1,000 subscribers for like a long time now. And I've been like within a few hundred like watch hours for literally a year. And it just like goes up a little bit, then it goes down a little bit, goes up a little bit, and it goes down a little bit. But it never like actually hits it. And it's really annoying because I'm just annoyed by it. Which like, I don't do this for the money, obviously. Like, I've been doing it for a few years without like monetary compensation. But it'd be nice. So, if you made it this far in the video, really appreciate you. You're my favorite. Give the video a thumbs up. Comment. Leave me a comment. What should I tell? Leave me a comment telling me when you first found my videos, because like I said, I've been doing this for a few years now. And I'm just curious. I'm nosy. And subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's always linked below. If you are watching my video, I really appreciate it, because I know it's like peak Vlogmas season right now. I'm not doing Vlogmas, obviously. There's just simply not the time with the schedule I am currently holding. But I'm hoping to do Vlogmas next year, because I won't be like a full-time student. Well, that's a lie. I will be, but I'll probably have a little bit more of a relaxed schedule, and I'm hoping to do Vlogmas next year or the year after. Which still sounds like a really... Actually, wait, no. No, I'm definitely doing Vlogmas next year. It's gonna be right before I graduate. I'm doing Vlogmas next year. This is like the longest, most unnecessary outro ever. Bye.